approached by any. I've seen some workshops on the media, but it's always the same businesses being promoted. What about the ones that are still sprouting? The ones that do need the startup support and the growth and development support. What about them? Number 6. This one is real and something that people tend to ignore. Here in my country, I don't know how it is in your area, but here in my country, I have observed that the only way for you to really have a working business with little to no hassle is if you have been sponsored, if you have a very large amount of saving as capital, or if you were born with a golden spoon in your mouth. And I was none of that. I began with 0 cents, and the struggle was real. It still is. And it became harder when I began facing business difficulties. The saddest part is no one really cares. And this attitude is not towards entrepreneurs only, but it happens in everyday life, in different circumstances. Let's be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. Some people care. There are some people who actually care, but many hesitate. Maybe because of the risks or because of their statuses. Don't know. They know that engaging with entrepreneurs means chances to fail are many. But that's their thinking because they are not brave enough to see the positive side of risk. As an entrepreneur, you are already ahead because you have already surmounted the hardest part of being an entrepreneur. And that is making the first step to actually begin, to take your idea from your brain and turn it into a reality. Being an entrepreneur is all about risks, and that is why people avoid engaging with entrepreneurs. Landlords will hesitate to rent you space, the bank will hesitate to loan you money, your family and friends will hesitate to help fund you. Even people, the public in general, will hesitate to buy from you if you're offering a new service. It's all risks and challenges. Most are balancing what is in it for them or is it really worth it. But I know that it is worth it because I am doing what I love, and what I love is helping me earn a living. I've tried turning all the negativities around me into something good and just proving myself to myself. I've failed before and I will probably fail again. What matters is how you react to that failure. That's the entrepreneur life. I love my business and I wanted it to grow. After all, I am the first personalized gift hamper business in my country, Seychelles. I've been around for a while and I should by now have quite a little bit of profit to invest again as I have big dreams. But no, I still have limited resources, financial backings, and my dreams are out of reach. I have to bring myself to accept my reality. I have been better than my first day, but I am still very far from my own goals. I was struggling, and what added more to my pain was as the years passed, there were some people who started doing what I do. Same business. They were not into that before. I was already having a hard time behind the scene keeping my business together, and here comes along the competition. And that meant options for my customers, my existing customers, and the public in general. Anyway, that is something normal in the business world, but it was not what I needed then. And I had to face that too, alone. If I had the business support at that time, then I would have seen them differently. I will talk about these kind of people who are like praise and how you can tackle them as an entrepreneur and turn them into profits. I will talk about that in another audio or video. Anyway, I knew that I needed help. I already knew the basics like customer care and admin stuff. What I needed was help, business help. I wanted to know how to have a proper strategy. I wanted support to guide me on the right business path, proper management. I wanted an accountability partner, proper tips to reinvest. I wanted feedbacks, proper sales and marketing methods, proper ways to overcome any entrepreneur challenges. And that was when I went to the internet. After many prayers, this was my only and last hope. I had to find someone who will be as willing as me to get my business going. Or maybe someone who was going through the same situation so we could support each other. I did a lot of research in different fields related to my needs. I didn't have any money, so I listened to free talks or read business blogs. All these are available free online. And even if it was the basics, it did motivate me. I spent a long time Googling until I found a link, and through that blog, I was introduced to a small session that was from a business coach. And she knew what I was going through without her really knowing me. I had to pay to follow her session, but I thought, why not? I love my business and it wouldn't hurt in investing in a little knowledge. Another risk, but I had not regretted it until now. I'm telling you. I just love the virtual support. I loved the session. I loved how the session was speaking directly to me and increased my confidence. I loved how the coach will send emails to check on me. I didn't know she will be doing that, but she did it, and it was very encouraging. It touched me how a stranger will really care to help. As I followed the session, I realized that others may be going through the same hard times as me. People who were struggling to make their dreams become a reality because of the lack of support. People who were stuck with petty issues where they only need support. That was when I decided to do what I'm doing now. If you know me well enough, then you will know that it is a pleasure for me to help others. I enrolled in a course to get the appropriate skills and certification to coach. I know I was taking a risk again, but I know that it was a good risk. Now I can help people who have a business or who wish to start a new one. I was actually thinking of putting an end to hampering to focus on coaching, but of course, no. Building gift hampers have become a part of me. I love doing that. I have made many mistakes in my gift hamper business, and those mistakes have turned into lessons and experiences which I will share to improve your business. So I am here. I have failed many times. Not because I wanted to fail. People don't want to fail, but because my circumstances were like that. But each of these failures taught me something and gave me the real life experience to know what I am talking about as a coach. After achieving my certificates, I can confidently say that I am now ready to help any small business. It doesn't matter how bad or good your business look. We just have to admit that we do need help sometimes. And the best news for you is I can be your accountability partner so you never feel alone like I was feeling back then. I can help you reach your goals. Through all that I went through, I can assist you with better management skill. I'll empower you and offer advice. I can be all that I needed back then to you. The support, the uplifting, the boost, the positive energy and all. Trust me, I know how it feels to be an entrepreneur. And just so you know, starting as an entrepreneur is clever and very courageous. Not people can really take up this challenge. And much more, it is much more rewarding because when your business has grown and you are wealthy, you will know that you depend on no one but yourself, and that you did well by taking a business risk. So the question I am answering is, why did I choose to become a coach even when my own business was stagnant? Is stagnant. Because I chose to help others first. By supporting a small business, I know that I am supporting a dream. My failure have made me realize that I have something better in me that I can offer other than building gift hampers. Every entrepreneur is unique. No one can snatch your dream away from you except yourself. I am here for your convenience. I believe in the saying that says, by helping others, we help ourselves. I am Maria, and I am right here at your service so you don't ever have to feel alone on your journey. Thank you.